Yo, it's a live stream. I'm gonna start it with Spitfire. Hi, Zarin, Pepper, Light, hello. What's up, Desert? Not much. What's up, Dad? I think Jessa charted this one. Nice. I think you're stepping into a bit of rival territory here, though. I don't think most of my fans are Houston fans. Hi, Thinger Thing. Nice new PB. Cool. I wonder if that overall score thing counts for, like, the full score if you get a new PB, or if you do multiple runs of the same song. I don't know how to do, like, the reverse zig stuff. If I could get better at that motion, I could probably FC this, but my hand just don't want to. Dog made a noise. It's the dog. There's shit going on. Offer solo medley. Unfortunately, that is the kind of dog that kills cats, so you probably will never see that dog in play. close. I wasn't good enough to FC it when I started going for the grind. I just wanted partner on Twitch. Every other grind I have tried to get good enough to do before attempting. What's going on?
You're not gonna fucking believe me. Boone pissed on Trey's foot.
Just out of the blue?
Just started fucking pissing on Trey's foot, and then ran down the stairs, and then pissed all over the living room.
Jesus, man. That dog needs to, like, go to obedience school or something.
I don't get it. Trey was really fucking pissed. He pissed on him.
Yeah, that's messed up. Probably not. Through the Fire and Flames is not my kind of skill set. I would have to learn a lot of random shit. That's very much a Randy responsibility since he already has 100% overstrum on a world record speed. I don't want to play catch up to somebody, you know? Nope, that's at the end of the song. Don't worry. Hi, Astral. Shout out Dan Schneider Jr. in chat, Suman. Heck yeah. Anybody else see Logan Paul's match at Crown Jewel?
I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
I'm very happy Crown Jewel happened without any, like, terrorist actions, you know what I mean? There was that whole scare with Iran and stuff.
But Logan Paul put on a main event banger! What the fuck?
Funny outro. Does this sustain long enough to get me second place? No! Do I have normal them bones? Or is it just the note shuffle one I got? Damn, it's only the note shuffle. Alright, I'll play it, whatever. What's up, Radish? Weird. Hey, TRR. I'm gonna turn this fan on behind me. Hello, June. Good to see you. Why are those missing? What the hell? Are there broken notes in this? I guess there's broken notes. Yeah, okay. Weird. No, I can see your messages. It's hard to read every single thing. Is this the one that's impossible, or is this the one that's feasible but kind of ridiculous? It might not have been the chart. This guitar might be broken. I'll take that first place. No fucks were given is the one I want to try next. I'm going to assume that this is a WD-40 solvable issue, like I do with all my other problems in life. If it cannot be solved with WD-40 or tape, what are we even doing? For real. Alright, no fucks were given time. Also gonna lotion my hand up, because Who Are You is only 3k points away from me, and I cannot allow that to happen. Yep, red. Why? Understandable, Voxel.
Damn you, Shmooey.
TMS.
Gotta figure out how I can do that more consistently. I saw that, yeah, Black Pun. I'll check right after this. F. No first place. Definitely need to practice that, because I can FC it. $144, David. And that's why I think Relentless is a wizard. Thank you for listening to my video essay. Got a -2 on Racing E and Racing A. Haven't got really any progress on C or D, but I know the method for D at least. It's just got a lot of luck involved with it. I'll show you what's going on with Spacerace, because B Easy ass section. Already hit that. No worries whatsoever about racing D. I can pretty much FC to the hard part of this most times now. And sometimes I hit it. Hitting that, though, is starting to be my issue. The quint weird chord shit. Fuck that. And racing E... again, could also happen whenever. Don't know what to do about C, though. Guess I'm gonna have to do that and just get lucky. This one's the trickiest for sure, because even FCing to the part that's hard is bad. And I haven't even hit the part that's hard. I know exactly how to do it. Let me show the method real quick. The idea is I'll be hitting an open note before this, so I have to like do the orange tap on my own, and then I'll do a green, blue, green zig, so that the next thing I have to hit is this yellow. And what I try to do is a big slide, so that I hit the yellow, the red, and the final orange at least of this thing, so that my next input is a left-hand motion on this blue. So then I'll just start solace strumming, down, up, hit the chord, still solace strumming, praying that RNG accepts it, and then on the final up flick of the 8-flick sequence, I hit that chord. Hasn't happened on full speed yet, but I've got it to work on 90. Yay! Yep, there it is, 90% speed. So, proof of concept, I can do it. Just gotta really work for those sections. Stars really got a line for this one, though. Something else I'm trying on this section, which was a method I worked out yesterday, which I don't fully trust, would be starting here. What I try to do is hit this in a big slide, and then just do one quick rake strum motion for the big yellow. It worked on 80% speed flawlessly, but it never really got consistent above that. I stopped using the method yesterday because it was starting to cut the top of my middle finger. So I gotta see if I can come up with a way of doing this without using the middle finger. Okay. So that's Spacerace. Pretty cool thing there. I got a question for you, Red Strike. Why is there a 3 in this file name? You got some explaining to do, bub. Shout out to J Schlatt's Titty Milk. You can get your own for 10% off using discount code FRIF. Purchase your own titty milk today at gamersubs.gg. Thank you. Big Chungus, Big Shot, Big Solo Medley, Big Shot. Well, you see, Ian, I'm sponsored by Gamersubs, so technically my boss is J Schlatt. I'm required to occasionally shill. And if there's anything I gotta learn from J Schlatt, it's that the less you care about the sponsorship, the more it's meme-worthy. Shout out to Manscaped having 0 purchases by J Schlatt's community. Ooh, you don't see that pattern often. Hella respect. What is up with Red Strike and the Undertale references, man? I still haven't played Chapter 2 of Deltarune. It's been out long enough, I feel like I could go play it now and be fine with that. Yeah, that was a song. I'm not a fan of patterns that you kind of have to spam on sight read, but whatever. Kind of cool, kind of neat. Hey, what's good, Chief? Good to see you. I'm gonna play a little bit of this real quick. Actually on a faster speed, because I've already FC'd it, so let's go. Production homies is still a thing. Too fast. You know how it is. Hey, Ian. Thanks for the Cool Lad channel membership. FCing this was so painful back when I had to. Yeah, I have the only FC of this on normal speed. Just because they wanted to, jet lag. Just flooded it with WD-40, Joy. Yeah, Ian, that one's a bit of a journey. I didn't share it publicly on like Twitter or YouTube anything because I kind of don't really approve of some of the jokes that were made. But the video honestly does fully encapsulate why the entire community was pissed off about him for the Ian situation. And if there's anybody I really want to watch that video, it's Ant Venom, because he seemed clueless. New PB on 125 somehow, even though I FC'd it. I feel like that's bullshit. Let me get my other water real quick. Ugh. Right, Astra, for real. That didn't give me anything. There we go. You know, I just do things. Hey, Raphael. Hope you're doing well, too. I've still not gotten past Orbital Spank. It broke, Heather. Fuck off. By the way, every time I tell somebody to fuck off on social media, I now get this, like, warning being like, are you sure that's appropriate for the community guidelines? And I'm just like, well, yeah. You allow people to make death threats about me. I think telling somebody to fuck off is perfectly within the community guidelines. Yeah, that's not what tweeners normally post. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to be a fucking moron with it. That'll be more up Twitter style. People really need to stop trying to control any negative speech until they completely handle hate speech. Because the proper reaction to hate speech is negative. Not allowing people to be negative is how we get fascism. Fuck right off with that. You know, say what you want about Tumblr, but it's not Tumblr that allows zoophiles and child molesters to have big platforms. It's Twitter. Tumblr is not allowing that shit. And honestly, it kind of makes sense that Elon Musk is. Somebody should check the Epstein flight logs. Absolutely, Heather, and that's absolutely a necessity. Hell yeah, first place on 125. Yo! Thank you so much for the Overachiever channel membership, Dat Boy Finch. You're a legend. I don't even think Tumblr has toxic fandoms. Plus, they allow you to show nipple now without getting banned. They went back a little bit. All the more reason to go to Tumblr. What's up, Dawson? I'm gonna play a run of Blue Shift Galaxy. Never mind, I'm not. It's kind of boring. Okay, Constellation time. Yeah, although to be fair, Nala, we should not be using Twitter as an excellent example of a website that both uses, you know, a casual audience and a porn audience, because on a website it shouldn't be 2 or 3 clicks away from seeing a penis, especially on a like service where people that are like child-friendly content creators are on, you know? I think Twitter's really fucking bad about that, how easy it is to get to porn. Tumblr is absolutely doing somewhat of a right thing by putting a foot down there, because there is other services available for adult content creators. You don't have to do that, you know? Hi, Randy. There absolutely is a such thing as hate speech. What are you talking about? Jesus. Get the fuck out of my chat. You are not mature enough to be here. I hope this is the FC run, so now everyone in the world can see how fucking stupid that is. What's up, Alexander? Good to see you. I could Red, but I don't think I spammed that one too much. The original FC is still good. I would have little reason to redo it, unless I did it faster. You'd have to ask Jarvis that, Nala, I'm not sure. No, it's not Bliss. It's a joke about Supernovae. Because the first hard section is called Restless Universe. I hate Andrew Tate too, don't worry. My hands weren't prepared for that, but it still worked. I gotta clean this guitar. That was not a real miss. Where's the screwdriver? There it is. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted that to be the thing. I know it was like the most massive shot in the dark, but if that was the FC after I banned some moron for being like, well, cancel culture's not a thing, right? So hate speech doesn't exist. Like, no, you experiencing consequences for your actions is not cancel culture. That is the world showing you the door. There's this fascinating phenomenon called not everyone has to like you, and if you're a piece of shit, everyone's gonna hate you, actually. That's how it works. That's not a cancel culture. No one's rising against you like an underground mafia trying to plot your demise. We just don't like people like you. You'll never get our support until you become a better person. And that is just consequences to your actions, not cancel culture. The second that you accept that you are the primary responsibility holder in your life is whenever you can finally say you're a mature person. But until then, don't ever try to act like you're better than anybody else, because you're not. You can't even fucking handle maturity like a normal adult human person. So why would we treat you with any level of respect? Hey, how's it going, Avian? Good to see you. Absolutely, Alexander. You are free to say whatever you want in my chat. I'm gonna ban you for it if I don't like it, but you're free to do it. I'm not stopping you, and the government is not arresting you for doing that. So your free speech is not being violated. However, this is my chat, and that shit won't fly. Got a problem, you can take it up with my Bill of Rights, which consists of 3 words. Go fuck yourself. Don't even joke, Bliss. Good lord. Oh, yeah, the issue was I needed to clean the PCB. This thing dusty as fuck. Damn. Alright, well that's good. Look at my thumb! Bruh! That's all carbon. Make this shit into diamond. Let's go. Put that shit in a fucking rotary macerator. Get more EMC out of that shit. Only about 7 people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, if you are a frequent Clone Hero player, and if you use any sort of lubricant for your fingers, which is almost completely necessary at the high level of gameplay that I'm at, then every single other day, at least, you should be opening up your controller and wiping away residue, because it gets dirty really, really fast, and that can mess with your contacts and not give you good connection, which is the last thing you want. You want all of your misses to be your fault. Controller maintenance is super, super necessary. If you don't have isopropyl, do what I'm doing. Like, make sure that everything is just wiped somewhat clean. I also personally don't keep screws in these little slots right here because, A, I don't feel the need to. Because if you just take one of the body screws and screw it in a little bit into this hole while the board is in there, it'll widen up the hole so that you can just click it in and out like Lego. And it holds it in place just as well as if you had screws there, because the back of this plastic right here rests directly against the back of this anyway. So it's not going to pull itself up at all. You don't even need to do that thing with widening the screw holes. I just do it because it makes the guitar feel a lot more like there is screws in there, whereas otherwise it would just move around and play awkwardly, and I don't like that. Oh yeah, Randy is pretty nuts at this specific skill set. I feel like the only reason he's not got a much higher score is because there's a lot of random sliding in this, and you also have to learn Universal Solo for quite a while to have any sort of good combos on it. I do wholeheartedly feel Randy could FC Chained B, though. But can Randy do it one-handed? I can't. Not right now, at least. Yesterday I was way closer. That's only because Steven literally does not know how to play Clone Hero or GH3 FPS Unlocked Hornswoggle. Kinda like saying the best Forza player in the world is the best Demolition Derby player in the world, because, you know, they don't run into shit ever. So they're just better than the competition that constantly gets ran into. It doesn't really track. Yeah, I feel like either Randy, Asai, GH Noob, or Gammo probably still has the cleanest player title. I'm probably the cleanest plate, like the guy that still cares about clean methods, even though I keep up with the modern meta of methods. Like, I try to be a plate, but without forsaking the original point of Guitar Hero by spamming. Oh, thank you, Randy. Only reason I don't say I'm as much as like you, Alec, and Gammo is because I do have to do methods that require a shit ton of ghosting a lot with the kind of songs I play nowadays, like Supernovae, Traumatic Carnival. There's no real way to be consistent and do those without being unclean. So, it's a little bit of a sacrifice. That is fair, yeah. I don't ever use slide tapping where it's not necessary. I believe a lot in the integrity of just being the best physical showcase of yourself and all of your accomplishments. Because I don't want somebody to come to my channel and have the first video they see of me just be spamming shit that has no reason to be spammed. To me, that just shows a lack of care to the art of this game. Well, that's just because the no ghosting modifier is not really coded that great. Nice fighter.
Damn you, Shmooey.
New bounty if interested. Stealing trash cans Tech FC for $300. Also hope you've been
Damn.
right. I took a step back from a knock.
300 for a Tech FC? What is stealing trash cans? Hold on a second. I gotta go pull up my stream elements page. Is that a Preb song? That sounds like a Preb song. Yeah, I've been doing okay, Avian. I am now moved into a new house with Zach's IRL friends, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's only gonna get better. I'll look at it to see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's wild here. I guess it's the reason why I thought that he does that is because he's so tall and doesn't like using a guitar strap that holding the guitar in one spot without it like moving around his leg and shifting is really tough. So he's got to like use his legs to fully grip the bottom of the guitar so it stays in one pivotal location. Okay, it depends how separated these sections are from each other. If that's all one big section, I don't think I can hit that. Yo, thank you, Mammonocalypse. That's not too bad. Would require some learning, but I think that's elbow strummable. My green just isn't holding down. I feel like I need to cut new pads. Hey, Bo. Hope you're doing well. Rest of the song is just this. Huh. Set the marker here. No, Bum has not been FC'd yet. No, it doesn't, Stefan. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to do that first part today, though. I'm gonna go back to Constellation. Although maybe I should warm up my strumming a little more before jumping back into this. I don't know. I did FC practically up to Orbital from Interstellar Chorus 6. So that's a good sign. I'll practice Orbital to outro for a minute, though. Hey, what's up, bad account? What's your previous question, Merce? Yeah, thanks for that, Mavinocalypse. 450 hours deep now. I am incredibly good at this game. Like, it is, I am stunned by my ability. I just need to get in the long song grinding mindset again, Joey, and it's as good as done. It's been a minute since I've done anything as tough as, like, Plate Quiz, though, because Supernovae, being completely transparent with you and honest, it did not feel like a 15-minute song. That felt like it was 8 or 9 minutes. That felt like a Dungeon Dweller grind, not like a Meta AXS Solo Medley, Solus 5, Megalodon, Plate Quiz, Triath grind. And I think that's just because the actual content of Supernovae is really only like 7 minutes. There's so much downtime. It takes a lot of time to get to the tough parts. And those are like few and far enough between to where I could practice them way past the consistency of shit like even Triathlon, despite it being far easier in structure. Hi, Sabian. Although I do gotta say, this is just my little warning, I don't fully trust THCO. If you have the option to get like THCJD, THCP, THCH, anything besides O, try to choose those first. There's a lot of like really negative reporting that I've read on THCO aspartame. Yeah, I mean, it's not incredibly bad for you, right? Because they wouldn't be selling it legally and stuff if it wasn't at least partially safe. But I feel like it's the least trustworthy of the derivatives that are available on the market right now. I would take, like, Delta 11 before THCO. My personal favorite is THCP. Oh my god. If you can find a place called Vape City, they usually have the best shit. Not sure where you live, but Vape City is pretty much everywhere where I'm at. They're open 24 hours a day, and they have some of the strongest dispos I've ever had. If specifically you can find the Ghost brand, like I have here, or the Herb brand, god, those are nice. Only problem with Herb is like half the time they're broken. You definitely have to test in-store before leaving. I don't yet Hornswoggler, no. And I suppose, what's the word for it? This is now as good a time to announce as any. This Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'll be doing a horse match with Darkly. And then Wednesday at 8 p.m., the following day, I'll be doing a horse match with Mason, not a Savage. So you'll watch me taking on a technicality strumming goat one day, and then a technicality tapping goat the next. If I win both of those, I'm making myself a fucking WWE championship or something, and like hosting open mic nights, being like, "Hey, anybody want to come up? Take me on. Let's duke it out." Although I feel like I'm gonna lose to Darkly. Mason also is a way better tapper than me, so that'll be interesting. But I can definitely pull out like Chain B to beat Mason, for sure. But that won't work on Darkly. I feel like anything that involves moving your left hand or strumming hand fast, Darkly is going to be able to do the same thing. Unless I do like Expurgation 125 sections. Because he does this thing with his tech strumming and stuff, where he's like Danny. He'll let go of the strum bar, reset, do gallops, start on his down strum with most things, which to me shows he has the fastest processing time, or they have the fastest processing time on this game ever, because no one else can do that. Let's go. Let me see if I can play Expurgation like Darkly did. It's so hard to do this, and this is just how Darkly plays. I can't do it, man. I just gotta play it how I know it. They'll be streamed on YouTube for sure, Iridian. I hope I'll have somebody that'll edit the video. If not, I guess I can do it myself. What's up, Quick Shot? Good to see you. It's 8:19 p.m. right now. Pull out Speed 'em 150. Darkly did just do a run of Speed 'em 150, so I don't know about that. Darkly has a better score than me now. Fuck you. What a dick. No. Give me my first place back. I'm doing a 1v1 with them this Tuesday, Hags. Oh yeah, love that chart too. You know what I am waiting for? I asked Jessa to make, like, a chart in her style about worldwide choppers, the first one. So I'm gonna play the Gammo chart. Which I don't like that much. But it exists. Hey, Metal Hero. Nah, I haven't thought about Typhoon in a while. No! Denmark. You know. So bad. That song definitely destroys my left hand. I'll accept people just saying they miss Jared because sure, he was a good streamer, but I'm not getting into the situation that he caused because I've talked it to death.
To kind of
Oh, Logan Paul got injured.
torn meniscus, MCL, and potentially ACL.
Poor
Halfway
guy.
through the match.
God.
Probably the buckshot. What do you think?
Yeah, Logan Paul got injured in the match with Roman Reigns. That sucks.
Mr. Worldwide, international killer.
Yeah, I feel like I could FC this with enough work. I'm not going to bother until I have a good enough computer to run the entirety of Survive at 1000 FPS without frame drops, though. There's something that's kind of fucked up with my PC, that being like whenever there's 100 or so notes per second on screen, it frame drops like a motherfucker. Hell, even whenever there's 60 on screen, I'm having to play at like only 70% of my guitar's capacity because it drops down to 700 and 600 FPS. Hell yeah.
I can never stop you. I would never stop you. 'Cause you know I'm crazy, crazy for you, baby. And you gotta know, every day you got me always feeling like, baby, you know that I got you.
think I'm still going to be Relentless's score with this one. There's so many chords left.
I could never stop you. I would never stop you. 'Cause you know I'm crazy, crazy for you, baby. And you gotta know, every day you got me always feeling like maybe.
Nah, actually, no, that I think about it. I don't think so. I do have a better run, yes. The FC of Archwick's Hell, I mean, I already thought that it happened before, but the funniest thing is if you compare Ian's first Archwick's Hell fake FC or whatever versus the second one, you can very clearly see at some point during the grind, Ian said, fuck it, and just did whatever method worked. Like, on the original Archwick's Hell fake FC, you can almost somewhat tell that it's fake because of how clean it is. Ain't the fucking case in the new one. I don't think that takes anything away from the FC, but if anything, it just goes to demonstrate that there is realistic caps to stamina and technicality in the current community skill ceiling. It's not like it was with Shmooey and, like, Ian didn't fake accomplishments in the same regard to make himself seem way better. The real accomplishments very well show we're kind of limited where we're at right now. So, yeah, further justification to make the updated grade sheet, I should say. I also want to FC Archwick's Hell, because whenever Jared FC'd Supernovae, I was like, I can do that cleaner. I don't think I can do Archwick's Hell cleaner, but I think I can do it too. Plus, there was a transphobe in the comments of the Archwick's Hell FC that was, like, talking about how I could not FC this song, so that fuck you energy in me wants to, you know what I mean? That transition there is the one thing I can't really get properly. I want to know what the best method is for doing this lean section. Probably that. Yeah, as long as I strum the hopos, it seems to be consistent. What's up, Minecraft Ender? Yeah, I always thought that the lean section in this was stupid hard, because I wasn't doing the, like, yellow wall portion of it properly. Raked a little too fast. I feel like I am getting the right method down for that, though. What's up, Mooski? Yeah, if you're confused by the they-them pronouns, I'm not going to jump down your throat for not using them. It's just kind of like, I would appreciate if the people that are in my chat are at least the very well, what's the word for it? Are at least respectful of the concepts, because if not, then you're not the kind of person that I would like around my community. If that makes sense. Like, if you just slip up and say he every so often, whatever, you know? But if you jump down somebody's throat for correcting you, that's where I start drawing a line and it becomes an issue. Yeah, I ran out of Vaseline. Yeah, I have the same issue with Darkly at the moment, Spaghetti, but like, over time, that association in your brain does get watered down a bit, and the new content takes place, you know? It's kind of like how, for the longest time, I was referred to as Frosted GH on the internet, right? And then for like the year following me swapping from Frosted GH to Frif, everyone started at the beginning to still call me Frosted GH, but by the time it's now been a year and a half, 2 years now, hardly anybody still does. And the only people that do haven't seen me for the past 2 years, for the most part. It's the forging of a new identity with the different pronouns, in the same case that's forging the different identity with a different online alias. Because it's a weird thing. And I'm not entirely sure if what classifies as oddie gender or not, but when it comes to like gendered expressions and like typical gendered roles in society, the only reason I adhere to those in public is because the only masks I've ever been given to function in a public society with my autism are like male, right? But then as soon as I'm alone, not in front of people, maybe even on stream, just with Zach or whatever, I don't have those same sort of traits. I'm just kind of here. And I feel like the concept of just the gender binary itself is something that was only created as a way of maintaining like Christian values of the 1800s and 1900s and early 2000s. It's now falling off. And I think that the progressivism of moving past that with this different system is a way better thing moving forward. I need to figure out what to do here. Is it harder to play Guitar Hero or real guitar? Okay, so I'll put it this way. Real guitar has way more technicality to it. It's as if you could do whatever you really wanted to sound design with like the 6 strings, all of the different frets. It's a way bigger range of things. So the creativity and like actual like talent and skill behind real guitar is way different. You're not pushing past a physical limitation, you're forcing your brain to come up with something different and creative and interesting. And the best guitarists in the world are those who can be as unique as they physically can. Whereas the best clone hero players in the world are typically the ones that are the fastest, the most in tune with the game's engine, and the most physically consistent. That's not a similar skill set at all. But at the same time, I feel like Clone Hero has a way higher ceiling of ability, because unlike real guitar, where for the most part you're limited by the sounds that it can produce, the limit is technology with Clone Hero, wherein you can input up to 1,000 different varied inputs per second if your body allowed you to, and it would still count it. So the ability to do more in a shorter amount of time from Clone Hero players is probably of a higher physical standard than the best guitarists, because they don't really have to have the most insane technique, they just have to stand out amongst their peers. good progress, honestly. Come on. There's gotta be a better way than how I'm approaching that section to hit that twin chord. Like maybe sliding the first input of that weird sweep. The best GH is World Tour. Like even over Guitar Hero 3. I don't care that the engine's worse, a casual player wouldn't notice that sort of thing. World Tour has more songs, it has GH tunes, it has customs, it probably has the best song list in Guitar Hero, only rivaled by Warriors of Rock, and if you're a music nerd, Guitar Hero 5, but I'm not a music nerd, so Guitar Hero 5 sucks. But World Tour is such a perfect Guitar Hero game. Like, absolutely perfect. Alright, slowing this down even more. I need a better method for that part. Yeah, GH3 charts, like, they're not great by any means, but the worst examples are pretty bad, right? But at the same time, I feel like it was to a higher standard than, like, the side Guitar Hero games of the future, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like there was more care put into Guitar Hero 3's charts than there was put into Guitar Hero Van Halen's. Like, Van Halen's charts were worse, and it came out, like, a year and a half later. Technically, if we want to be very pedantic, Guitar Hero 1 is the closest thing to a real guitar experience we've got. Even considering Rock Band and all of that. Because think about it, in real guitar, you don't have infinite hammer-on sequences that just produce the same level of volume. You gotta be strumming all the fucking time. GH1 is the best Guitar Hero because it's pretty much guitar. I think I gotta slide that too. I'm coming up with better methods here, which is good. Cool. There's 60% speed. That's the methods I want to get consistent at, so I'm gonna keep trying them. Didn't work out. I'm gonna try 80% speed. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Ah, damn. That was almost 90. That was pretty good. I feel like I could get a 3-part tech of this song today pretty quick. And there's 90. Cool. I don't know what strum method you're referring to. Like break strumming? That's just having a semi-broken guitar. Not sliding quick enough. That's the current problem. Let's see how Jenny's Wrath is on its own. Archwick's Fury is the hardest, for sure. It definitely sucks because, like, it's the hardest thing to slide in the whole song, and it's at the very start. Good news is I got a fan. I can just chill like this for a second. Yeah. Fucking memes. Try moving the fan over more. Hopefully that's better. It might be in the mic now, though. Yeah, the menthol smell is weird, but at the same time, I have to keep my nose, like, medicated at all times, because it is stupid, and I gotta use this shit. Otherwise, I can't breathe. It's bullshit. And it's not because of my deviated septum, because even though I already had surgery to fix that, it's not fixed. But it's because of my fucking allergies. No matter what, it's just like my nose is swollen shut. Unless I do that every day. God damn. That was a good one. If you think I'm gonna be playing this game sober, you are sadly mistaken, Tank. Well, I don't feel like I could realistically get through life properly without weed at this point. So, unless I am about to go on an edible diet, I think I gotta keep doing the vapes. I'm using a color profile, which is part of the public test build. My arm did not like that. I need to play some Allstrom shit. Because I want to play Constellation for the rest of the stream. So... Oh, I know what to do. Come on, let me type Necrophagist. There we go. This solo medley on all strums on 125 is awesome. I smell something good. What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Uh-huh. I used to have 55,000 songs in my CH library, but I wanted to save space after the external hard drive's power cable that I got broke. Or got lost, one of the two, I don't remember. Tyler, please do not get arrested for aggravated assault on the subway.
Let me be clear.
Oh yeah, then you're free to get arrested. No worries, Monocalypse. Make sure to shout World Star while you're doing it.
I'm gonna take Jonah to get some free rolls back.
Alright. Yeah, Brenda, yesterday I was streaming Crunker.io. I'm a crossbow main in that game. Oh, gosh. No, it hasn't, Dan. There's an impossible part at the end. Right here. Oh, never mind. It's after this a little bit. That. Around 7,500, Brenda. Not a ton, Edu, but I got a lot of progress on Archwick's health. I feel like Archwick's Hell is inadvertently space race practice. That was cool. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. BRB. Hi. Ugh.
Okay.
Cat sprinter for sure. I'm applying this with one hand only because I don't want my strumming hand to be slippery, but I want my left hand to be moisturized. So the strat. Now my arm is slippery here. Oh shit, all strums. Get out of here. I wonder how low of a minus count Darkly or Jarvis could get Solus for all strums. Hello? Aha. Okay. Nah, that's definitely my RAFnet adapter going out. I don't have the money for a new one though, so rip. Probably won't for a while. Touch Topaz lean probably. It's easy for me to get one-hand clips nowadays. Yeah, Blue. Check the stuff in my descriptions. Yeah, it's like 50 total for a new RAFnet. If you're planning on actually donating that, please do so through Stream Elements, because if you do so with Super Chat or with like the channel membership thing, I will get that money for like 45 days. Well, that's where I come in, Lean. friendly reminder for all the people who are in the stream today. Tuesday and Wednesday, I have scheduled horse games with Darkly and Mason at 8 p.m. my time, Central Standard. Clearly, I am so powerful that I can type in chat with my brain while playing this game. You wouldn't understand. None of you have a triathlon FC. Truly. Yeah, that's why I don't let my haters get to me. None of them can say they stapled a tapeworm to their penis. Hi, Wade. By any chance, do you know who the Hardy brothers are? Are you a fan? I have to know. Stupid fucking miss. That sucks. Misses on that little 8-note burst at the end of Chain B are always the most painful thing. Meow yourself. I didn't ask. Hair wouldn't get out of my face. Hi, Badger. Currently on a 1 miss run.
Damn you, Shmooey.
You need a new Raffnet. You mentioned from John and Tanya in Australia, with love.
Ah, thank you so much, yo. Gonna use that dono power to secure this -1. Let's fucking go. No! Alright, whatever. Thank you for the 50 sugar rats. Y'all are legends. Oceans? Do I even have that? I have Ocean. It's a CTH3, and there's a Jessa chart. Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna go work a shift at the moving place with Joe. We gotta go unload a venue, so we're gonna go do that in about an hour. I'm gonna take your phone with me, so you can message me through Telegram on my computer, okay?
Okay.
But extra money is extra money. Thank you for the money! I saw the money! Alright, I need my wallet. If I don't come back in here before you're done streaming, I love you. I'll bring us food home.
Okay. Be safe. Oh, come on. The least I can do is a song request for a donation of that variety. Thank you all. I did, Nala. Yeah, that was really cool. Sweet. That's cool, Brenda. Good to have you. If anybody else wants to join the Discord, and if you type !Discord in chat, it'll give you the link after a second. Is LTN Linus Tech Tips? Or is that a different YouTuber? I don't know who LTN is. Either way, they can't FC through the fire and flames, so I still take this W. Luke the Notable. I'm not familiar. If they can FC through the fire and flames, I retract my previous statement. Damn, my strum bar just said, nope, you're not FCing that. Hey, Xeon. I'm still on pace for 100% overstrung, so I'll keep the focus as long as I can. Almost lost it there, but I got it. Ah. That was a legit miss. It'll be a -1. Sad days. Another overstrum. Love to see. Can't catch a break, man. I have no idea bad account. I just saw it was by Jessa and played it. I don't know about dueling banjos, 150. Yo, thank you, Brenda. Have a good night. What an ending. Cool. There's a chance I can do pretty much every single remaining 150 song. It's just a matter of me applying myself and putting the effort in, Blue Bro. That was a -4. Pretty cool. Thank you for the dono, Sugar Rats. Wish this would stop making my hair get in my face, but whatever. I will be streaming tomorrow, yeah. I won't be on Monday, but then Tuesday and Wednesday I have scheduled horse matches versus Darkley and Mason. offer?
My offer.
Alright, good night, Tank. Shouldn't have missed. New BB. Cool. Yeah, that's definitely a maybe. Do I have the Rock Band 3 chart of Through the Fire and Flames? GH3. No. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate.
We'll be back in a bit.
Alright.
I love you. I have your phone if you need me.
Alright, love you too, peace.
Blah 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 blah. I dropped the key.
How long is the shift?
2-3 hours ish. There's no set time.
Okay.
Shorter than that probably.
Oh yeah, you're right, Light. Let me do that real quick. Hey, no problem, sugarettes. Yep, 55 up to this bitch. Need to get better, man. Gotta stop missing at the end of Chain B somehow. What does that mean, Frog? Yo, thank you, Cinematics. Damn hair, man. That's why I normally have the fan not to the direct side of me. But today I needed it for Arch Health. No, man! I had that! I'm getting scammed. Sad days. Whatever. See if I get any progress on this. Alright, good night, Brenda. Have a good night. How about the full solo, though? Hey, I hit that part. That's the one that I'm always scared of every time on this speed. As long as I hit the transition into that rake strumming, I can get that speed. If I don't, it's way too awkward. Yeah, I could do some open window in a second, sure. I feel like this song is still under Megalodon, if that's what you're asking. But I feel like it's a little tougher than Plate Quiz. It might deserve to be a 16. Although the new system is going to make it a 20. Close. Technically up to 20 or up to 32 Isabel, but everything after 23 is like a shitpost. Like there's no chance that that's ever going to be realistic, at least with our current understanding of the game. I agree, bad account, definitely. Yeah, Aussie. I don't want to FC it, though. I'm gonna practice your synth battle, though. What does SRWB stand for? see. Alright, what's up with binary solo? Hard bullshit, gotcha. Are these trills? What the fuck? What am I looking at? This pattern is weird. It's still not really obvious. I gotta do a quint input. Okay. Awkward. Alright, 90% speed. Method sucks. Yeah, rookie. Gotta get my brain to stop doing the first method. It's not wanting to, it's wanting to keep doing the same method even for the second. There we go. Come on now. That's all I need from you. I had to be explained, like, on Halloween who Jeffrey Dahmer was, and I still don't remember, Frog. There we go, I did it. It's just the trill that's giving me the problem now. Is that called Nexus solo because you're using the Nexus plugin in FL Studio, Aussie? For shame, Aussie! Using Nexus is worse than using Formant 2. It goes pretty good, Toasty. Currently learning a new song. It's about as hard as Traumatic Carnival, all things considered. Let me make sure there's nothing in the outro I have to worry about. Just more ARPs. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, long fade out. Okay. So I really just have to worry about Aussie's Battle and Binary Solo. Binary Solo being the harder one for sure. Quince and the transition off of them are the most scary part of that second solo. do that? I totally can. Man, I love NATO sliding. Better method. Damn. My method there is wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though. I want to get better at this method. Relentless makes me feel like if I just tried hard enough, I'd be better with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll try that more later, but yeah, that does seem like something I would eventually get. Even with the do, that sentence doesn't click with my brain. What are you asking, cinematics? Yeah, I think that's a core component about being a really good player. And I feel like it's a little unfair to say that too, because I'm in a position that most other people aren't, and that I'm trying to explore new ground with my skill, as opposed to trying to catch up to somebody else. So the only frame of reference that I have is my own gameplay. And since the little thingy at the top tells me exactly what went wrong, and I can check that with the video, it's really easy for me to figure that out and then make adjustments and try to become the best player I possibly can. Unlike the people who fake their FCs to try to catch up to my skill level, I've only got me as competition. Do I think I'm the cleanest player? Nah. Mainly because I have to do methods that aren't clean by nature of how hard the accomplishments I go for are. I think the best way to get somebody to really appreciate your accomplishments when you put them together isn't just to keep grinding it until you FC it. It's to fully allow the viewer to get engrossed into the grind itself and get within the mindset required to do some of the things. So, like, for instance, on this, the first half of this is just me trying to make all of my methods start at the same, like, right-hand tap. So, if you'll see here, each measure, right, has about 4 motions that I have to do. So each of these is just me doing the method that allows me to start the first tap of each measure with my right hand. So I do a slide there to achieve that. I do, like, no slide there. That way, by the time I get to here, I'm starting with my right hand. And this part here, I don't know how to explain other than just do it. So, yeah, that sucks. The reason why this section is so difficult, though, is this right here. Because it's not enough to just do a slide tap and then a quint. This ladder right here makes it to where not only you have to do the slide tap, you have to semi-nados your slide so that your right hand gets this note. If your right hand does not get this note, your left hand can't do this quint. And since that is so fast, you pretty much have to perfectly slide those 4 times. It's very, very stupidly precise. It's specifically that blue note, yeah, because, like, with a standard 3-finger slide, you will probably, like, have your pinky hit the yellow, and then your ring will hit the red and then the blue, and then your middle will hit the yellow and then the orange, but then the blue is kind of left alone unless you keep your fingers perfectly spaced apart so that the little space between the frets gets actuated between the slide input. It's not like normal sliding where you're trying to make sure your fingers are spread apart so that it makes sure that you hit the anchored note. You're trying to keep them close together so that one of your fingers becomes the anchored note as it slides upwards. It's that fucking involved. And then with this thing, I'm really bad at this method. I'm trying to keep green anchored and use 3 fingers with my left hand to hit all 4 of these. Normally I use my index to hold these 2, but that doesn't work for the first 4, so I'm trying a new tech where I just kind of, like, shift my hand and try to fret all 4 with the side of my middle. Way more awkward, doesn't work every time on normal speed. So then we put it all together and we've got this bullshit. Somewhat close. I'm getting there. Let me show you something cool, by the way, Lane. Not sure if you were here earlier in the stream when I was practicing this. Yeah, I'm going for this now. over a while, I'll keep working on this and get a 3-part Tech FC together with the full parts being Ossislav Judgment A to Lean, Jenny Wrath A to D, and Archwick Fury A to E. I'm practicing Archwick's Hell, Remnant. Jenny's Wrath is weird for me. How the fuck do I do this part more consistently? That makes the transition off of it way harder. Yo, speaking of eggless, I'm gonna try for a new first place on Egoless, Act 9. Yeah, Chrono. The only part of this that's really bad is Relentless Solo. And as long as I just somewhat hit it, I'll pass. Stupid miss. Second stupid one. Yeah, Nebula. The kind of Tech FCs that I can't do haven't already been Tech FC'd by other players. It's the ones that I can't even do that just don't end up getting done. Hi, Frank. Nobody username. I'm just doing it because I want a new first place. Alright, have a good one, Sugarettes. Thank you for the donation today. Act 9 in full? With enough work. That was a stupid miss. I should have had that star power. And that one. Wow. I might straight up get cucked out of the first place. quite. Yeah, that star power fucked me over, I feel like. That was a good run, I feel. Maybe a notes missed PB in 297. I don't know. Maybe. Let me try something real quick. If this works, I'll be shocked. Yeah, that didn't work out. Okay. I'm too tired to continue at this point. Egoless takes a shit ton out of me. Hope y'all had a good stream. I'm going to post the Discord link. If y'all aren't in it, please join. It's where I talk all the time. If you didn't hear, there's a scheduled horse match with Darkly on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and a scheduled horse match with Mason the following day, Wednesday, at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Plastic Instruments Monthly is in the middle of being edited and should be up soon, and yeah, that's it.